In this video, we will discuss sides and angles of quadrilaterals, and the code of the skill is PTK. You should know what are quadrilaterals. You must have studied that quadrilateral just mean four sides. Every shape that has four sides is known as quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral have four sides. It is a two-dimensional shape. Two-dimensional mean like flat shape, right? And close, that means it is closed from all the sides. All lines join up together. There is no open way and has straight sides. So this is known as quadrilateral. Now you can see that these all are quadrilaterals that I am making on this screen, and you can see the angles inside this, right? You can see the side lengths, and you can see the side lengths are these, right? There are different types of quadrilaterals that you have already studied in the last assignment. The first you can know are called parallelogram. Parallelogram are a quadrilateral which has two pair of parallel sides and opposite sides are equal. If you look at this figure, so you can see that I can drag it something like this, write this, you can see that opposite sides are equal, 230, 230, 144, 144, and it has two pair of parallel lines. Similarly, if you look at the square, so a square is a shape that has all equal sides in it, right? Rectangle again has equal sides, but opposite sides are equal. Not necessarily all sides should be equal, right? Then you have rhombus. Rhombus is like a square, but it is not necessary to have 90-degree angle in it, but in square it is necessary that you have all right angles, 90-degree angles. But in rhombus you may have 90-degree angles, but you can also have other angles, but all sides should be the same, right? Then you have trapezium. Trapezium, you can make different trapezium which has no pair of parallel lines or only one pair of parallel lines in it, right? So those are known as, these are types you have already learned. So now you have if you look at these types, why I am discussing these in this skill, because if you want to identify the name of quadrilateral, you need to deal with two things: the angles or sides. And in this skill we are going to practice on angles and sides and parallel sides. Okay, let's start practicing now. Okay, here we have our first question. Which quadrilateral? We are given three quadrilaterals here and we are supposed to pick the one. Which quadrilateral appears to have exactly one pair of parallel sides? Among these three quadrilaterals, you will pick the one which has exactly one pair of parallel lines. If we look at this quadrilateral, it has two pair of parallel lines. You can see that this line and this line is parallel to each other, so this is one pair, and this line and this line is also parallel to each other, so these are also pair of parallel lines. So it has two pair of parallel lines. Where you see the word exactly, that means you will put the quadrilateral which has only one pair of parallel lines, not more than one, not less than one, right? Exactly one. Okay, now look at this. Do you see any pair of parallel lines? No, we do not have pair of parallel lines in this quadrilateral. Now come to this. If you look at this quadrilateral, this pair of this pair of opposite sides are parallel. This side is parallel to this side, but this side is not parallel to this side, right? So that means this quadrilateral have only one pair of parallel sides. So that means this is the quadrilateral that we are supposed to pick, right? Okay, the next question we have: Which quadrilateral appears to have exactly two equal sides? Right? Okay. Now, if you look at this quadrilateral, it has all equal sides. That means it has four equal sides, and it is written that we are supposed to select exactly two equal sides. So that means this is not the right quadrilateral. But now if you look at this, all of its four sides are different, so that means it is not the case we need to pick. And if you look at this, you can see that we have this side and this side. These two sides are equal to each other, right? And these two sides are different. That means this is the right quadrilateral to pick with exactly two equal sides in it, right? Great. Excellent. The next question, we have the quadrilateral with four equal sides. So you can see that this quadrilateral has two equal sides. This side is equals to this and this side equals to this. That means it does not have four equal sides. But if you look at this quadrilateral, all of its four sides is of the same size. That means four sides are equal. Two pair of equal sides, right? So if you look at this, it has one pair of equal sides. This is one pair. Pair means two lines, right? So this is one pair which are equal, and this pair is not equal to each other. And if you look at this, it has two pairs of equal sides. This pair, right, they are equal, and this pair, this and this, the pair of these two lines is also equal. So that means this is the right solution. Okay, which quadrilateral has four right angles? I hope you know what are right angles. Right angles are like L shape we have right here. So this is a quadrilateral which has four right angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look at this figure, it has no right angle in it. But if you look at this figure, it has 1 and 2. It has two right angles. But we need to select the one which has four right angles. So this should be the right quadrilateral for this. Great. Okay. Select all the quadrilaterals. That means you can have more than one quadrilaterals that satisfy the given condition, right? And what is the condition? To have at least one pair of perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines are lines that make 90-degree angle with each other, right? So if you look at this, it has one 90-degree angle in it. It has also one 90-degree angle. It does not have any 90-degree angle in it, so it is not selected. And this is also have 90-degree angle. So that means we can select all of these three, because all of these three fulfills the given condition that at least pair of perpendicular lines, right? Great, keep it up. Okay, now you are supposed to select all the quadrilaterals that appear to have no right angles, right? So do you think this quadrilateral has any right angle in it? No, there is no L shape, right? That means it does not have any right angle in it. It also does not have any right angle. It has two right angles in it, right? 1 and 2. So this could not be selected. Again, this side it has four right angles, so we cannot select these two. So we can select these two because both of these do not have right angles in them. Okay, this is the last question that we are solving in this video. Select all the quadrilaterals that have at least one pair of perpendicular side. Perpendicular side means you should have 90-degree angle. So it has 90-degree angle, that means it has perpendicular lines in it, right? It does not have any perpendicular line in it, since it neither have any perpendicular side in it, and it is also does not have any perpendicular line in it. So only this is the right solution. So I hope you have understood this skill. You can go on IXL. The code of this skill is PTK. Just search in the search bar and master this skill. Thank you so much.